so much beauty around us that we need to learn to appreciate more. From sustainable living to leaving a smaller carbon footprint behind us, there are so many efforts in the city that we don't know enough about. In this episode of DV, we go from farm to table with a trio of childhood friends to explore their contributions to our city and our collective future. Let's start in Tai Po, where Blossom visits a garden renowned for its botanical creations.
Nature heals. It makes us feel good, happier, and healthier. Every time when I connect with nature, it makes me feel really happy and positive at the same time. However, living in a concrete jungle like Hong Kong, it is not easy to live in a place that is surrounded by open space. So people tend to look for different ways to reconnect with nature. Today, I'm going to bring you guys to this really beautiful, unique botanic place that would allow us to get some fresh air, to relax a little bit, and to also escape from this busy city. Let's go! Chloe, can you tell us more about what botany means?
Botany means greenery, planting, landscape in this environment.
So it's about gardening, planting.
Yes. We do a lot of art in here, and we do a lot of plants together. So we would like to do something creative, to let the people know more about what plant can transform into art.
Oh, so how does this place actually help with the environment and the society in general?
Now it's a lot of people green living and sustainability lifestyle.
Definitely.
And healthy lifestyle. So we would like to bring them a lot of creation and also education. We would like to bring people here to relax, because nowadays Hong Kong people is very stressful. Pandemic,
busy life.
Definitely. So during the weekend, they can come over and visit, and to chill.
How did this business idea come about?
Because we are a design company, so we do a lot of branding design for shopping mall.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We think after the creation, we think a lot of wastage. So why don't we do something creative and transform into plant together?
And also that would be good for the environment.
Yes, definitely.
So with this whole business idea, what message do you actually want to bring out?
Well, we want to share what we love and what we're passionate about, because nowadays the people think planting is so difficult, but actually it's not really that is. So planting, it's about caring, how you watering them, how you put the effort, and sometimes you just put some fertilizer into the plant and you bring the plant under the sun. It's just very simple.
Wow, I think this is really meaningful, especially when you combine something that you love into something that would actually contribute to the community, which I really want to learn more about.
You're right, Blossom. It's a beautiful thing when you can help your own community to live better, no matter how big or small you feel your impact is. Simply making your own personal environment a bit greener can create a positive influence on your life. And with every effort in making your life brighter, it will in turn boost the lives around you. But that's not all we can do, is it, Blossom?
Over here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
How much do I have?
1 inches. Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay. So I see that you guys have a lot of different plants here.
Yeah.
Do you guys do this every day? Or?
Oh yes, we do a lot of planting, and even in our house.
Yeah.
And we do have a lot of workshop as well in here. So we teach people how to do planting easily in their house.
Do you guys teach all sorts of different planting in class, or?
Yeah, well, because we want to save our environment, so we would like to teach the people how we can recycling the items. Like we can even use the tin can, glass jar, and also the plastic bottle. You can be anything, and then it can be an art piece.
Oh, so that's really environmentally friendly to use like glass bottle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Who are those people that you're teaching?
We have some workshop for the kids and family, and they really like it because it's very relaxing.
Yeah, so
when they come to this environment, they feel very relaxed.
It's definitely a really good family activity.
Exactly.
family thing.
Exactly.
Wow. So you mentioned about how farming is a little bit different to planting, right? So can you tell us a little bit more about it? Like what's the difference between the two?
Farming actually it's more difficult than planting. You need more caring, and you need to use more fertilizer. And
Okay. So can you do that at home or not really?
Yes, definitely.
You can do farming at home as well?
Yes,
I
why
didn't know
not?
that.
In the garden, yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
do some vegetable in our house.
Oh, what is
Yes.
in season right now? Tell me.
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
And lettuce and tomato.
Oh, I love lettuce.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You can do
imagine-
some salad.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Imagine if I can just plant lettuce at home and I can just grab it every day from my
more
place.
fresh.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's more fresh and it's a lot more convenient. So how did you guys go through the pandemic? Was it hard for you guys?
It's not easy for us, even everybody. It's quite difficult, but we have an opportunity to reset our business. So we do more farming right now, and then we have a garden behind our backyard, and then we can do some planting and farming. Since everybody is staying at home, they got nothing to do, so they become a habit for farming or planting. So we would like to share the people of the family how they can do some farming in their own house.
That sounds really meaningful and impactful. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would appreciate that.
Yes, we really love what we're doing right now, and we have a passion to do it. So we hope that people can, just like us, do what they love and sharing. Yeah, this is what we want to pass the message to the community. Yeah.
So Chloe, can you tell us more about how has farming changed your perspective in life?
Well, nowadays the people live in a city, urban city, a lot of pollution. They don't have much fresh air.
Yeah.
So, well, we set up this place to encourage them to have a better lifestyle. So we do a lot of gardening. Have a look at this. This is the mint. It's very
mint
healthy.
leaf.
Yeah. Every morning I would take a little bit out, and then together with the lemon.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, of course. So fresh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It just smells like a type of drink.
Yes, it's mojito.
Mojito, that's
Yes,
right.
yes.
And also mint tea, because I love
Yep.
teas a lot.
Yeah.
So I heard that a lot of my friends normally drink mint tea after our meals.
Yeah, it helps
like-
to digestion.
It's good for
stomach.
digestion.
Yes, very
that's
good.
right. So it's really convenient if you have that at home.
Very easy. You can buy one of these and then put inside your house.
So it's not hard to take care of it.
No,
right?
no, not at all. They don't need direct sunlight.
Wow, imagine if I can just wake up in the morning and just pick a few leaves and just chuck it in my cup of hot tea. That would be really cool.
Yeah, amazing. Well, in this area, we teach the customer. This plant is for indoor.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you can plant all these sorts
this-
of
yeah.
plants at home.
Yeah.
What about these ones? So what do you normally use them for?
This is for indoor plants, and the leaves are very beautiful. They have
they
all
look
the pattern.
so. Yeah,
Yes.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, that would be very nice to
For decorations,
Yeah, in the
yeah,
house, more
definitely.
greenery. Yeah.
What about these ones? Do you use them for specific
This one
purposes?
is the leaf. I don't know if you have seen this before.
Yeah.
In the restaurant, when we eat the crab, and then we use one of these to.
Oh,
Yes.
right. And with some kind of sashimis as well,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Oh, I
This is the
remember
one.
that.
Yeah, you don't realize.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Like I always see them in restaurants, but I never actually know where it is from
Yeah.
and how you plant it, or is it
Yeah.
difficult to plant, or
Yeah.
where it came out from. Oh
Yeah,
my God, that's
even
very interesting.
rosemary. You can have a look of this.
Okay.
It also smells so good.
I can already
Yeah.
smell it from here.
We can cook this
Oh, wow.
with chicken.
with chicken,
Yeah.
with pasta.
Pasta. Yeah, and the steak.
What about these ones?
Oh, this one. This
Show me
one
this
is
one.
for decoration.
Oh, I remember
for the
seeing them
dessert.
on on
Yes.
cakes and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, do they have a scent or not really?
No, they don't have the smell, but they are very beautiful.
And they're eatable.
Yeah, and they have different color.
Yeah.
They have yellow, purple. Yeah. very
They're
nice.
so beautiful. I just can't imagine that you can actually eat them. So you guys have so many different ingredients here. How do you guys sell them?
Well, actually, we have a restaurant in Chunwan, and then we use a lot of these ingredients for cooking.
So you mean farm to table?
Exactly.
I'm really interested. Can you show me?
Yeah, sure. I will ask Soto to bring you to the restaurant.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's go.
This way?
Yep.
After a passionate chat with Koi, we're back to find out more about her and her childhood friends' efforts in spreading their passion to the community. They have taken the isolation during the pandemic in stride, seeing an opportunity to affect more people through farming and taking their fresh produce to the tables of their own restaurant in Chunwan, a place they designed to reflect the same sustainable principles they live by. Blossom is there to speak with Soto about this new establishment and the message they want to continue spreading with their food creations. I wonder what else they're doing to cultivate a greener communal closer to the city.
Hey Soto, so can you tell us more about what it is like in Hong Kong right now in terms of green living?
I think green living is so important. For some people, it's the trend or just the hobby. But for me, it's really important. Because if no plants, don't have air, no food. No one machine is better than the plants.
I heard a saying online that says like nature can exist without us, but we cannot exist without nature.
Yeah, for sure.
So how have people been receiving this?
Right now, more people are concerned about this. Some people, they don't understand. Yeah. I think it's the culture or the education. Yeah. So I hope my kids and more people
In the future,
in the future
learn more
will be
about it, a little bit more educated about this.
Yeah.
So I see that you guys have this amazing decoration here. Like it just looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
So what is this whole restaurant, like the concept about this restaurant?
We have some maybe old stuff and some kind of for the event, some for the commercial project and the stuff, and we keep it. If we can reuse or upcycling, let's see some plants inside, I think it's really good.
Okay.
Right now, I think too much material. We can use our imagination or
To reuse them.
or our creative to make
To
the
upcycle
second, for the second life.
Yeah, definitely. So you actually utilize the wastage that created from like maybe past events to actually create these decorations.
Yeah.
That's really clever.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we learned about your place, so what's so special about your menu or your dishes?
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about it?
Because food also is really important for us. Yeah. We like to use our tradition, the Chinese food, but in the Western style to present.
Yeah.
And we also use our botanic, the farm. We got the herbs and the vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
to-
the garden.
Yeah.
To bring it to the table,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what kind of ingredients did you actually get from the farm
Wow,
to
so many.
create?
Maybe I show you my partner Sam.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Very inspiring, Soto. There's so much more than meets the eye. It's that spirit of change, awareness, and knowledge that will continue inspiring others to live more consciously. And to be honest, there's no better way to get into their lives than through their appetite for delicious food. Having the context of where your food is coming and made from makes every savory bite feel guilt-free.
What are you doing here, Sam?
I'm trying to preparing our classic and signature item, the meatball. And here is the ingredients. And yeah, I'm just trying to cutting into various dice and smaller items of the wheat gluten.
The wheat gluten?
Yeah. this meatball, we just based on very classic tastes from my grandpa. When I was small, we always having this classic traditional dish at our home.
What is it called?
梅菜蒸肉餅. Okay.
Oh, so it's called
Okay,
the
梅菜蒸肉餅.
preserved vegetable steamed meat pie.
Yeah, exactly. So
I had that before as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, I love it.
Let's have it.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do on it, and it's use the traditional ingredients like the local pork, and then we bring that meat back to our store. And also this is preserved the vegetable. It's also from local, and this is from Dio, the seaweed.
Oh, so everything locally
Everything is
produced.
locally, and yeah, and we just bring all the stuff and we blend it and we chop it, and even the water chestnuts, we mix it, and then we're trying to do some different taste. So we use the traditional taste and mix with the Western style and Japanese ingredients and all the Asian things, and use a new presentation to express ourselves in our kitchen. The taste is quite familiar when the local Chinese people they taste it,
Yeah.
and for the Western they also feel also familiar because we just blend it and make as a meatball and use a Western style to make a low temperature deep fry on it.
Do you guys have any ingredients here that actually came from the farm that we just visited?
Oh yeah. I think the vegetable.
Oh, this is from the farm?
Yeah, from the farm, exactly from Taibo. Yeah, the place that you have been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apart from this, what other dishes do you have on your menu?
We have the potato, the sweet potato also we have, and show you a bit. Okay, so you can see we have the sweet potato
Yeah.
from 3 different Asia cities, and one is also from the local sweet potato farm.
Oh, that's so good. It actually minimizes like the transportation's time and also cost. So that's actually really convenient where you get all these ingredients from different places in Hong Kong.
Yeah, and that's what we are trying to do because actually I'm not a chef. Basically, we have 3 families. So what we feel, what we think about every day, and then we're trying to do experimental and doing some testing and also discuss with our main chef, and we put it all ingredients together and test it all the time.
Yeah.
And we want the people to feel that our food is not just based on Western or any type of that. It's from our family and also can be passed to our kids.
This is better for the environment, and it's also better for the next generation as they are able to eat food that came from like just local places. So they are more fresh and it's also more environmentally friendly.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
really clever.
Yeah.
What about like the dishes on the menu? Like who creates them?
We always have some new idea of the menu, not just like a fast food style. We want to have a gathering of the more experience to sharing how from farm to table. We want to present something different, and then like a video maybe on the table. We're showing the whole process of from farm to table.
Yeah.
And we want to let people know that what the things you eat, when you put it in your mouth and you feel delicious of it, it's exactly where it came from, the local location, and not just by the chef. It's from the farmer, from people just using their entire life to provide food for us. Yeah.
I think this is such a smart idea because people can actually taste the original taste of the food, and not only that you guys know how to process the food in a way that makes them taste nice, but also like the natural taste of the food itself is really valuable because like nowadays it's so hard to find something that's like so raw and like and to find some foods that are actually produced locally, it's just so hard.
Yeah, I
I
agree,
think this
totally
is just
agree.
really
yeah.
amazing.
These are all the ingredients, and finally that I chopped it and blended, mixed it together. And the pot that we put it in, every single of the meatball is just only have 20% of meat.
Of
in there.
meat. Oh.
Yeah. When we were kids, and the 梅菜蒸肉餅, which is much more meat at that steaming part.
Yes.
But we're trying to make the proportion different. That's
Yes.
why I used the wheat gluten and also in different of the sauce and ingredients and powder, and we mix together. So it still tastes have the meat texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more lower fat, and also at the same time, you don't have to eat that much of meat, so it's much more healthier.
Healthier. Most of the ingredients were just all locally produced, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
Maybe some of the powder and soy is not
Okay.
that, but
Yeah. Okay.
most of the major ingredients, we totally respected the local farm, local area, and from farm to table, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With climate change evident all around the world, everyone should pay more attention to how they live and realize what kind of world we're leaving behind. Change doesn't have to be drastic, and it doesn't have to be difficult. Conscious living could be as simple as building better eating habits or limit wastage where you can. Every effort made improves your well-being and contributes to a greener future little by little.
I had an amazing day. I really enjoyed visiting that botanic space. It was so cool to be able to soak in some fresh air and to connect with nature. Today's experience had made me reflect that I should purchase locally produced products more, because usually when I go to the supermarket, I tend to just always look at the price, and sometimes I might look at the ingredients, but I never try to figure out where they were coming from. But after today, I realized that sometimes you do need to start with yourself and to figure out how you want to live. Because at the end of the day, if you are living better, your environment will be better, and our environment will be in a better place.